Now I'm not replacing the driver fender, but I'm going to take it off anyway. I'm going to be doing some more work on the truck before I put the front end back together. So I'm just inside on the passenger door. I've moved on over to the other side, and there's a bolt right up in there that holds the fender on, and also back in there there's another bolt that needs to come out for the fender. Okay, I got the two bolts out up from up inside the door there, and I also took a third one out from the bottom here. From the back side of this, you should be able to see the bolt right there, about right in the middle of it. So I'm not going to go into a great deal of detail about the rest of these bolts. There's two bolts right here on the hinge, and then there's one bolt here from the top, and should be one bolt from the front here, and then that would be about it. As far as I know, I'll let you know. And I also unplugged the radio antenna. After undoing all the fender bolts, I undid the bolts right here for the frame mount. The AC was empty on this thing already and it never worked. I don't ever plan on getting it working again, so the AC rad is going to come out with the cradle, and I just hacked off the hoses right there. They wouldn't come apart, so anyway, it's almost ready to lift out. I took the AC canister off, and I don't plan on putting any of that back on. So everything's loose here. Pretty much lifted everything up already. And there's one stubborn bolt down here that holds this fender on, and I want to get it lifted up enough so that I can get at that bolt. So if you happen to run into something like this where the nut comes loose, for myself, I don't have a cutting torch, so I'm just going to use my grinder here with a nice thin cutoff blade. So I got this bottom bolt ground off down here, and there's another bolt right here. I took it out, and another bolt up here. And this fender should be all ready to come off now then. There should be. I used this plastic tube just to hold up the ABS unit right here. I didn't like it just hanging off the lines, so propped it up like that. Now, the rest of this should be a piece of cake to get out. And since I'm not keeping this fender, it can pretty much come off any way that I want, but I need to save that radio antenna there. I forgot about this filter on the bottom. I should have taken that off first. Had to lift it a little bit higher than I wanted to. This is one of the 3-inch lift blocks right here. The bolt is stuck right in the middle. Yikes. See how that goes. cleaned everything out with the air hose. I got into all the little cracks and crevices. So I'm going to have a good look at the firewall here. Just make sure that some of this is going to get fixed up here before everything goes back on. A little bit of some rust starting in that corner there. I might have to put a little patch in there by the sounds of it. But it'll be behind everything. You'll never even see it. It's all nice and cleaned out. And then the rest of the firewall all looks good. Just have to clean it up. Maybe get some of the grease off of it. I don't know yet. But yeah, anyway, this part right down here, that's going to have to be fixed up. Keep the rust off. That's a little bit more than I want to tackle today, so I'm going to call it a day.
Oh yeah. Fat lady can sing!
Fat lady can sing! Woohoo!